Our first hand tonight is hand A9 from Bridgemaster Online. Can also be found on your thumb drive edition of the software. Let's review the bidding. South, with 14 high card points balanced, opens 1 club. North, with 11 high card points and poor spades and clubs, avoids no trump and bids 1 diamond forcing. South, with a minimum opener and stops in the other 3 suits, rebids 1 no trump, and North with 11 takes a chance on 3 no trump. It's a little bit aggressive. West leads the spade 9, and Declarer makes a plan. Needing 9 winners, we have the spade ace, the heart ace king, 3 eventual diamond winners, and 2 clubs for a total of 8. We need 1 more winner. We have 2 options for that 9th trick. If clubs split 3-2, we should be able to get a length winner. But also, look at the spade suit. We have ace jack 10 over the opponent's king queen. If we play low from dummy on trick 1, East will have to play her honor, and then we can win our ace and still have the jack 10 left to handle their king. Let's try this route and see how it plays out. So we play the 3 for dummy and win their honor. Now's the time to immediately go to work on the diamonds. And they're nice enough to play their ace early and return another spade. So now, separate your jack and your 10, so we'll play low. And look at that, we get our jack now. They didn't take the king. We have 2 winners already. We have 2 more heart winners, ace king. We have 3 promoted diamonds. That's 5 more winners. And we have ace and king of clubs. That's 7 winners. We have our 9 trick winners right now. Just play them out and take them. Don't even worry about that spade 10. And we make our 3 no trump contract. Go back and replay the hand again, and this time try leading ace king of clubs, giving them the 3rd club to set up our 4th club. See how that works out for you. All our hands tonight are for Bridgemaster. Hand 2 is Bridgemaster hand A11. Let's review the bidding now. South, with 14 high card points, opens 1 club. North, with 13 high card points, realizes she is game going, so bids for 4 card heart suit, as she should. South, with a minimum 12 to 15 opener and unable to raise hearts, rebids 1 no trump. North, also a balanced 2-4, 3-4 shape, rebids 3 no trump. West leads the spade king, presumably from the king, queen, jack honor sequence, and we make a declarer's plan. Needing 9 winners, we have one spade, two hearts, three diamonds, and three eventual club winners after the ace is gone, for a total of 9 tricks. Holding only 5 spades and one stopper, we know that once they get in with their club ace, they will run their remaining spade winners and potentially set our contract. So we have to do something to prevent that. And the only thing we can do is a hold-up play in spades. We have to hope the spades split 5 west and 3 east, so that when we take our ace on the third spade lead, if West also holds the missing club ace, she won't have any spades left to lead back to West's remaining winners. To determine how long to hold up, use the rule of 7 as follows. 7 minus our suit length, which is 5, equals 2. Hold up twice and win the ace on the third spade lead. Let's try this line of play now and see how it works. We'll hold up the first trick, hold up the second trick, and we'll pitch a heart on the third trick and win our ace. Let's play our clubs now. And notice East leads back the hard queen because she didn't have another spade to lead, and we can go ahead and take our ace. Our clubs are promoted. That's 3 winners, 4 winners, 5 winners, 6, 7, 8, and our 9th trick, making our 3 no trumps. Notice that the spades were divided 5, 3 as we needed them to be for our hold-up play to work, and that East did hold the club ace. If West had held the club ace, it wouldn't have mattered because she has plenty of spades left to set us with after that. Hand 3 tonight is Bridgemaster hand A14. All of these hands were chosen so you can play and replay them on Bridgemaster to gain experience and confidence. Let's review the bidding. South, with 19 high card points, opens 1 club. North, with 6 high card points, has no major to bid, and with worthless spade and diamond suits avoids 1 no trump. Instead, with 5 card club support, responds 2 clubs. That's all South needed to hear. She's got a 19 to 21 maximum hand with stops in all 4 suits, so she has no problem jumping all the way to 3 no trump. West leads the diamond queen, presumably from the queen jack 10 sequence, and South makes her declarer plan. Needing 9 tricks, we have 1 spade, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and 1 club for 6, so we need to promote 3 more clubs. We have 2 ways to promote clubs. We can get to dummy and lead the queen, hoping that East has the king and declares Ace can capture it. If it works, we make an over trick. If it fails, we are down 1. How do I know this? I tried it, and you should too, later. That's the beauty of Bridgemaster. We get to try different lines of play to see which one works the best. What a fantastic learning tool. The second and simpler way to promote clubs is simply to give them their king. Win the ace, then low to the queen, letting them take their king whenever they want. Let's try that line of play now. Hand 4 tonight is Bridgemaster A24. Let's review the bidding. We talk about good 12s and bad 12s. How do we tell which is which? North has 12 high card points in 3 suits and a side suit singleton. This is a good 12. Make that singleton maybe the heart king, and it's pretty close to a bad 12 because that king is 3 points, but it may very well lose to the ace, so then we would be opening an 8-point hand. Nonetheless, North opens 1 diamond, South with 11 high card points bids for 4-card major, as she should. North, also with a 4-card heart suit, raises hearts to 2, and we're back to South, who sits there with an 11-point hand with all of her points concentrated in 2 different suits. That's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, it's an 11-point hand, but if we add 1 for the length in clubs, that gives us a 12. We also have a singleton. It's a little bit of a stretch, but jumping to 4 hearts is not a bad bid. West leads the spade king, here promising at least king queen against a suit contract, and we make a declarer plan. Needing 10 tricks, we can afford 3 losers. We're missing spade, ace, king, queen, and that's the suit they led, so that's all the losers we can afford. We have no heart losers, 1 diamond loser, but it's covered by the ace and dummy, and we have several club losers we need to take care of. So what do? There's a neat little trick named the cross ruff. We will lead clubs and ruff them in dummy, then we'll lead diamonds back to our hand and ruff them there. Watch how this unfolds. They win their first spade and their second spade and the last spade and return to club 7. That's actually a good thing for us. So we're going to win our ace and immediately start the cross ruff. We do not pull trump. Lead a club, ruff it and dummy. Win the ace to get void in hand. Now lead a diamond and ruff it in hand. Wash. Continue. Have a diamond ruff. Another club ruff. Another diamond ruff. Another club ruff. Another diamond ruff. Making our contract when it looked like we had a lot of club losers that we weren't going to be able to do anything with. One of the things that makes a cross ruff work is that when we have all the high trumps, notice we have ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9. When we have all the high trumps like that, there's not any chance we're going to get over-ruffed. If our trumps are low, we might very well get over-ruffed. Still, the cross ruff is oftentimes the best thing to do. Hand 5 is the first of 3 homework hands from this lesson. Let's review the bidding. South, with 18 high card points, opens one club. North, with 13 high card points, is game going and bids for 4-card major. South, balanced with 18 to 19 high card points, has to bid over North's forcing bid. With a 12 to 14 minimum balanced hand, she would rebid one no trump. With a 15 to 17 balanced hand, she would open one no trump. This allows the 2 no trump jump rebid, or jumping past one no trump, to describe an 18 to 19 hand. Similarly, a 3 no trump rebid would describe a hand worth 20 to 21 high card points. Why is this important? North's one spade response is forcing. It could be as low as 6 points, but it could be much higher in value. After South rebids 2 no trump showing 18 to 19, North would need only 15 high card points to go to slam, and that's exactly what she has here. So she jumps all the way to 6 no trump. West leads the spade jack, promising jack 10-9 or better, and South makes her declare a plan. We need 12 winners, and we have 3 spades, 1 heart, 2 diamonds, and 4 clubs for 10 tricks, so we need 2 more. Where will they come from? Our only option is the heart suit, and we must somehow win the ace, the queen, and the jack. How do we do that? Only way is West has to hold the king so that we can finesse hearts twice. Let's see how that works. We'll win the ace and take our heart ace. And immediately finesse. Played low, play the queen. Now we got to get back to hand and do it again. And we're going to do that with a diamond or a club. Finesse again. And this time she goes up with her king just like she should, but that's fine. We're going to play the 5. And we'll win whatever she comes back with. King. And now we need to get back down to hand. Now we're already in the right hand. So take it. The queen's good. Diamond's good. And we have 4 club winners. And we made our 6 no trump contract. Let's look now at West. She had to have the king so that we could finesse the queen and the jack. She let us have our first one, but when we tried the second finesse, she went ahead and went up and took the king. This is Bridgemaster hand B21, our second homework hand. North, a 12-point hand, open one's diamond. South, also a 12-point but game-going hand, responds 1 heart. North, holding 3 hearts to the queen, decides to raise with only 3 length, despite the fact that South may have only bid a 4-card suit. Her only other alternative would have been to rebid 1 no trump, which wouldn't be a bad bid, or rebid 2 diamonds with only a 5-length suit. South jumps to 4 hearts, and West leads the spade queen. Presumably, Queen Jack from a suit against a suit contract. Needing 10 winners, we can afford 3 losers. So our losers are 3 spades. Why is the spade king a loser? It is a cornerstone rule of opening leads. Never underlead an ace against a suit contract. West is not underleading the spade ace because we don't see it in dummy or in declarer's hand. It's for certain. East holds the spade ace. That's why the king is a loser. So we have 3 spade losers, no heart losers, 2 diamond losers, but we have the ace, king, and dummy, so no diamond losers. We do have 2 club losers, of which one can be roughed and dummy. But what will we do about that other club loser? This hand is a little trickier to solve, but we're going to try to set up the diamond suit for 2 length tricks. For this to work, diamonds have to split 3-3. East and west, which only occurs 1/3 of the time, but it's the only way this contract makes. So here we go. So we'll play the first spade and we lose it to the queen. Lose the second spade. And there's the ace that we knew they had. And they come back the club king. We have to win this trick. We can't lose another one. So right now I'm going to pull 2 rounds of trump. There's 2 of their 5. There's 4 of their 5 trumps. There's 1 trump left, but I'm not going to go get it right now because after I get the diamonds set up, I need to have a way to get back to them to play the 5 and the 4. So we're going to go ahead and play our diamonds right now and try to set them up. They have 6, so 2 of them are gone. 4 diamonds are gone. There's still 2 diamonds left out. We're going to lead this diamond and rough it and hope they both have to play a diamond. There's a rough. They both played a diamond. The diamond's worth 3-3, so now my 6 and 5 of diamonds are set up to be length tricks, and I still have a heart left to get back to dummy. There's the last heart. So let's play the 6. Pitch the club. That's one of my losers. Play the other one. Pitch the other loser. And we have a trump left. We made our 4-heart contract by setting up the 5-card diamond suit and hoping that the diamonds split 3-3. It was the only way we were going to make this contract. This is Bridgemaster Hand B28. It's our 3rd and final homework problem. North, with a 12-point hand, opens 1 diamond. South, with a 14-point hand and no 4-card major, and also not even close to being balanced, avoids no trump and responds to clubs. That bid requires at least 4-card length and 10 plus high card points. North, also with 4 clubs, raises to 3 clubs. And South, now knowing we have at least a 10-card club fit, jumps all the way to 5 clubs. With her distribution, 3 no trump was never an option. We don't always avoid gaming the minors. Sometimes it's the right place to be, like on this hand. West leads the spade king, presumably from king queen. We can afford 2 losers at the 5 level. We hold the spade ace jack, and West holds the king queen. So that's only 1 spade loser. We have no heart losers. We have 1 possible diamond loser, the king, and we have no club losers. With only 2 losers, this looks like a makeable contract. But there is a trap inside. If we take our spade ace on trick one, West still holds the queen over our jack. If we lose the diamond king later and she returns a spade to West, down we go. So what can we do? Let's duck the first spade. It put West in a pickle. She can't continue spades without giving us two winners, so she has to switch suits like she did here to the heart queen. Which we win with our ace. So now let's pull trump. There's two of the three trump. And there's the last one. Now we're ready to try diamonds. We'll try the queen to see if West has it. And she didn't. She now returns that 7, no problem. That's why we have the 8. Now think about this. When we lost the Diamond King, all of our other diamonds have been promoted. So let's play the diamonds, play the diamond, pitch the spade, and we have nothing but trump left. So we can claim, and with 7 winners plus 4 more trump winners, we made our 5 club contract.